a little bit as much as you want to talk about, like, where were you born and how was it? So, however you guys want to start or whatever.
Well, shoot.
Just here to hang out.
Yeah, you just here to hang out, bro. Hey, man.
You
want to chime in? Hey, by all means, chime in by when you want to. But I'll start. I was born here in Rockford. I would say I went to Hananiga, but I'd say since I was about 14, 15 or so, just kind of made my way around the state. So it's just like, if anybody really asks me where I'm from, it's just like Illinois, bro. It's just Illinois in general, man.
I was born in Chicago.
Chicago, man? Where at?
Southside, 47th, and South Horn.
Ah, dude, I would say my brother used to live on 47th and Spalding, bro. Hey, bro, for real.
65th in St. Louis.
Hey.
Yeah, you
That's right. Yeah, he's from Chicago, too.
I'm not from Chicago. I'm a Rockford boy all the way through. I mean, I grew up in a small town for a while, but I was born in Rockford.
What was the small town?
Durand.
Oh, Durand.
We went to the same high school.
Yeah, me and Fish went to the same high school. We know each other since we were like 9 years old.
I used to bully him.
Yeah, he did. Then we became friends when we started our first band when we were 16.
Trash.
Toxic Chilies. We were
Boo.
garbage. But hey, everyone's got to start somewhere.
Yeah. And Diego, like, were you for real or just fucking around, like, bullying?
No, I yeah.
Bullied me.
I think like when we started becoming friends, it was after like he joined football and like I was in sports and everything, and I just used to fucking make fun of him just because he was so unathletic.
I was always the short fat kid. Like I wasn't always, as tall as I am. I was 5 foot nothing, but the same weight I am now when I was 14. So yeah,
See, it was very easy to make fun of.
it's understandable.
Somebody that we know, I don't know how many months ago back was it, uploaded a photo of him from when he was like 14 and it was talking about, this is my son. And people believed it. People believed it.
Matt
Matt
Flag. Shout out to Matt Flag. But
Yeah, he's like, my son just got his first guitar today, and there's literally a picture of me holding my first guitar when I was like,
no beard,
no beard,
like,
nothing.
yeah,
he
I was wearing
looked
glasses, that goofy ass haircut. I was a
bullying material. Like he was the blueprint of somebody that needed to get bullied.
Jesus, no, if you talk about, you're talking about what kind of bullying was it, bro? Listen to, if you saw our group chat, you saw these roast sessions, you'd realize Diego is a menace to society. Like,
okay, we all are. We have all said some shit that cuts to the other's core.
True. I was gonna say that I have.
Like, I know I've said some shit to you in the group chat, and then direct message you right after, like, "Hey, bro, I didn't mean that."
You've had, hey, bro, hey, just know your blood in, blood out, bro. It still sticks. He told me one time in a roast session, because he knows how much I love that movie. He's like, Rabbit's entire personality is based on that movie. I'm like, yeah. And every time I think about that, it just gets me every time. Just like, dude, he that's gold.
Oh man, that's funny. And what changed the Diego? Was it because
he showed me some cool music?
Yeah, like when we started our first band together, I got him listening to like what I was listening to at the time, which was like early punk, like Sex Pistols and Motorhead and shit.
I had like this epiphany, like, because I was really pissed that he got to be on the football roster poster because he joined football senior year, right?
But I wasn't able to play the season.
Yeah, because he injured himself, and that's why I thought he was a bitch. But I was in California. I was in California on vacation with my family, and I couldn't make it to the photo shoot for us, like, because like the school like makes banners and shit of like all the seniors. Yeah. It was senior year, and I wasn't able to be on it because I wasn't at the picture session, right? And like he was, and I was the starting center and the starting nose guard, and he was the fucking water boy. You know what I mean? And like I was so pissed, fucking mad.
Your new name is Bobby.
Bro, your new name is water boy. I was third string defensive lineman.
Yeah, he couldn't even step over the ladders.
Prime D1 material, bro. Prime
Absolutely,
D1.
Man.
D1 wannabe. So I'm just kidding. That's why I really did.
Hey, yo, Notre Dame, if you need a good defensive line, hit me up.
Yeah.
Bro, you're too old for that, bro. You might as well just sell tickets for him, and you might as well sell hot dogs, bro.
He's gonna be the mascot.
You did just get his knee replaced.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, Notre Dame fighting Irish. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude, my new name.
That was a little rough. Sorry.
But yeah, that shit. I guess then I started having like more, like more feelings. I guess I started being nicer and
we started like actually talking and having conversations aside from just him picking on me.
yeah. And then he showed me some cool bands, and then we decided to make a band our senior year, and it was such a bad band.
We were awful. We
played 3 chords.
Yeah, and we made an absolute dog shit cover of Beverly Hills
By Weezer.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Beverly Hills.
And
so bad.
The only recording we have, if our Facebook page for the Toxic Chilies is still up, was an original song that we recorded with an iPod Touch.
Jesus Christ.
On a karaoke machine.
Yeah, the microphone was from a karaoke machine. And I was playing a shitty ass beater bass, and he was playing my guitar.
That was my first year learning the guitar, basically.
Hey, everyone's got to start somewhere, and we started at the bottom.
I think the song was called Chocolate Lettuce.
Yeah.
Like, that just sounds stupid.
Jesus Christ.
Our 16-year-old selves were like, this is the best song.
Genius,
this is deep, bro. This is deep.
Hey, bro.
There's meaning behind it.
Hey, bro, that's how it is when you're 16, bro. Like, every one of us, I promise you, every one of us here has said some shit when we were 16 thinking we were like, damn, like some profound shit. And there was just like...
I'm not hitting that, dude.
Like, you ever find that video of you from you, like a long-ass time ago, and then it's just like... Cringe. Damn, I'm fucking dumb. I was fucking dumb as hell, bro. Like, what the hell was I thinking, bro?
Yes. Good example. If you go on my YouTube, bro, and you go to the very first videos I have, those videos I think are so embarrassing. But I keep them on there to remind me, like,
of course,
it's
a humbling experience. Oh yeah, dude, I know exactly what you mean. Every now and then I keep like I got some stuff in my gallery from like 10 years ago where I'm like, I did that, bro. I did that, but look at me now, bro. Look at me now, you know?
Yeah, and that's something I want to ask you, Rabbit. Like, did you ever get into any sports or when did the music come in for you?
For me, well, sports. Does Little League when I was like 10 count?
Well, yeah.
I mean, I played Little League. I played Little League when I was like 10, and then like.
Okay, so I'm athletic then too.
Nah, bro.
I probably would have bullied Rabbit too.
No. You are so lucky you went to Hononigo,
bro. This might be the only time I say it, but bro, this kid would have probably been a menace to me.
Absolutely.
And how did you meet?
Well, we went to high school and reconnected back when I moved back into Rockford. He lived right by me in the apartment that he lives now. Now we live like
2 years ago.
Yeah, now we live like a building away from each other.
Yeah,
and then
literally right next to each other.
I think Rabbit, he started coming to like.
Nah, bro, I know how I met you. I met you in 2020 with everything that went on. With everything that went on.
Yeah.
In 2020 with over the summer at City Market and whatnot.
Yeah,
and then that's how we clicked up. We clicked up, and then it was just like
he was coming to the shows for our band.
Yeah, no, because he was just like he came out after a little bit, and he's like, yo, I make music and shit. I was like, yo, you make music? I like music. I fuck with people who make music. It was like, oh shit, we should hang out sometime. And then it was just like, I think I went to band practice. What was it? Anti-State.
Yeah,
I went to Anti-State's band practice.
Yeah, dude.
And who was it? Who were you guys renting that Link? You guys were renting that building out from Link. Shout out to Link, man. Fucking putting it on for Rockford.
Yeah, he's the one that has Buckabees on South Main. So before it was Buckabees, that's where we used to practice. Cause like
you told me.
Yeah,
you were telling me. Yeah,
we rented that shit out for he'd be like $50 a night, and
I thought it was $50 a month.
No, it was. Every time we practiced, it was $50.
Okay, yeah.
And we could stay there for fucking ever. Like, and he would bring us, cool things.
He'd bring us cool. Yeah, he would bring us a lot of cool stuff, man.
And we just stayed there and pretty much partied there and practiced for hours. We practiced for at least 3 hours, but we'd stay there probably 4 or 5 hours sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like just fucking jammed. And then people would come. He had a pool table in there too.
Yeah.
So we would like practice, go play pool, shoot the shit, and go back and jam some more.
Go back and play. Yeah, I was just saying. No, that was what we did.
That was the spot, bro.
That was definitely the spot back a couple years back. But not to answer your question, but no, I did sports for like when I was younger, and then with music, I would say music really started coming along. I was about 16 or so, because that's when I first connected with the homie who at this point, I would say it's just my brother at this point. That's I connected with him. He's out of Aurora. Shout out Chris, shout out Dirty World too. Like I always say, shout out my family real quick. But those were the first people I really connected with music, and then I kind of stayed away from really from like the local scene out here for a long time, because like I didn't really know, like I was kind of kept to myself for the most part, so I didn't really come out here like that. And then once I met Diego.
Hey, bro, same here. I didn't know there was a scene of anything here.
For real, I thought it was just like
you gotta create it.
Yeah, true. You gotta create your own, man.
I just learned about the scene like 2 years ago.
You gotta create it.
Bro.
That's
when I reconnected with Fish.
Yeah, that's the only thing. You gotta create it. Like if there's nobody doing shows, like when I started coming to Rockford and seeing shows, it was like the EOB shit. But like I lived in Duran, right? And then they played under a fucking church out here, like downtown. Mm-hmm. And that's how I met a lot of cool bands and artists from here too. So like there is a scene, and people just gotta create it. Like if you're not putting on shows, I mean, it's just gonna be those old fucks that play covers for 3 hours. Shout out to the old fucks that play covers for 3 hours.
They're not always old, bro. One of my old high school classmates is in a cover band.
Yeah, I guess I used to play in a cover band too when I was 20, so I can't say shit.
Shit.
Yeah, but you guys and people also need to know that you gotta have a photographer or videographer, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Even if it's not lit, at least you're showing people when you upload it and share it.
Yeah,
there's something going on.
And that's something a lot of people don't know. Is like Diego knows this too, but like I used to be a bomb ass photographer. I just kind of stepped away from it for a really long time, but I know if I pick it up again, I could definitely try to do that. So like, hey, watch out real soon,
bro. That shit is expensive, bro.
You just gotta pick it back up.
That's what I'm saying. All I gotta do is really just get my camera cleaned, man. But they once they close Camera Corner, like it's just like I don't know who can clean it. So
there's not very many spots that can clean your PC cameras and shit like that. I think there is.
Might have to go like closer to the city for something like
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
I'd have to go to the city.
The city. I know there's a spot up in Madison that'll do it, but that's just Madison is Madison. So
if you really want to go cheap, bro, I recommend a nice camera phone. But if you want to go professional and like keep doing it, then I really do recommend like.
No, I still got my professional. Like I got a I don't know if you know cameras, but I got a professional camera. I got the lenses and whatnot. I got I had the software to edit and everything. So it's just like, I used to take it really serious. I used to take that stuff really seriously, but life gets in the way, and you're just like, you gotta handle your business, otherwise.
Yeah. No, I feel that, man. A while back, I'm getting back into it now, but like a couple months ago, I was in it, but I haven't recorded a episode in like 2-3 months.
Damn, I feel honored.
I feel for real. This is a humbling experience, man. Shout out to the homie Angel.
Look a little nice.
Shout out to Angel.
Nah, bro.
Damn.
No,
I'll drink to that.
Cause guys, you know that is true. Like this shit, like it's not like I'm making millions out of or anything. It's just for a hobby. It's for fun. the shit that gets me paid is my art, so I be focusing more on that the last couple
Oh,
months.
word?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
kind of art you make?
Well, bro, look at
like,
The Funkos. Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
the spray cans, dog.
Oh, the spray.
He makes those, dog.
yeah, so it's the spray cans or paintings or the digital arts that are really getting me paid.
Yeah.
The Funkos though, that shout out to my 3D printing bro, Mad Beard one. He's the one that without him, bro, I'm not able to do like even more of a variety.
Nah,
of
bro,
stuff.
you know, dude, I've been hitting you up. Is like I need one of those real quick, man.
Bro, once I finish them, bro, I don't want to give them away. They're so adorable, bro. Like the KD.
I seen him. The KD one was cool.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. That's what sold me on it. Hey, shout out KD, bro. He been a solid ass homie for
a minute.
I would say 8 years. I would say me and them go back like 8 years now, bro. Like, nah, bro. Fun fact: the first time I met KD, it was 2015. And we were in a dingy ass basement up in Beloit. And
shout out all the Beloit people.
Shout out all my Beloit people. I love you. Like I might have said Illinois, but I got a lot of love for all my Beloit people too, all my Milwaukee people. But the first time I met KD, we were in a dingy ass basement in Beloit, and there was an instrumental on the Straight Outta Compton track, and tell me why this man starts giving me. He starts spitting that. I'm just looking at this guy like what is it about? I was, because at that point, this is back when like all the homies would get faded and then just decide they were gonna start freestyling. Bro. I know all the guys out there had that phase with their homies where they thought they could fucking rap, bro.
If you haven't been part of a freestyle session, you gotta do it.
It's a time. It's a path.
It's growing pains.
It's growing pains. It's a
4
passage of
career
time.
bars to my name, and that's all you need.
And that was the one thing I always knew. There was just like, I could accomplish anything in this world, but I couldn't rap, bro. So I knew I couldn't rap, so I was just like, we not even gonna try, bro. We not even gonna try.
Oh man, dude, that brought back memories, bro. Just getting fucked up and then just trying to battle rap.
For real, trying to battle rap us in the fucking back of a car, bro.
His front porch when he lived on Main. This dingy ass couch on the front porch.
I had a couch. I had a couch on my front porch on Main Street, bro. That shit was funny.
Wait, but when I say battle rap, it wasn't like battle rap like that, bro. It was like literally me fucking trying to rhyme, drunk as fuck, making fun of like, you know, my friend.
Trying to roast your homie and throw it into a bar.
Yeah, bro.
Hell yeah.
Bro, like the most, bro, I made up so many words back then.
Hey, you gotta go through that, man. That's a phase right there.
Yeah, that's true, bro.
That's where the best rappers come from.
That's where the best rap. Hey, bro, that's random freestyles. Random freestyles is how I've met a few people. In here. The only people the one I can. The first person that comes to my mind is Quest, bro. Like that's how. Hey, shout out to Quest. Shout out to Quest, man. You gotta get him. You gotta get him, and you gotta get him and the guys on there. Shout out Eclectic Collective. I would say shout out to the. This is gonna be like out in 2 weeks, bro. Like
I know, but
it's tonight, the 9/20.
It's the 22nd. It's the
22nd. It's September 23rd.
Oh yeah, it's the 23rd.
So it doesn't matter anyway.
Shoot, bro. Yeah, dude. If I get a chance, I could tell you about my perceptions of time from my trip, man. That was like my vacation, not my trip.
Time goes by so quick. Oh. I thought you were talking about vacation.
My vacation, bro. I was talking about the vacation, bro.
When you're on vacation, dude, that shit goes by so quick, man.
No, bro, it was the opposite.
Really?
It was the opposite, man. Like, when I was.
This man went to Mexico.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro.
Okay. No, I thought you guys were talking about like acid.
No. I was talking about actual. No, you didn't hear me. No, you didn't hear me say I'm talking about my vacation. I'm talking about my vacation.
Yeah. Shout out Chivas. We're the same jersey.
Yeah,
shout out.
Arriba Chivas.
Yeah, bro. And then I eventually did want to get into that. Like, Rabbi, are you like Hispanic?
No, bro. No, bro. Hey,
he's white as fuck.
No. Let me explain. I'll explain this shit. because like everybody asks me this.
White.
Bro, yes. No, I'm not. No, I'm not Hispanic. I'm white.
Wait, you're not Hispanic?
No, bro. No, I grew up. I just grew up with Hispanic people. I just grew up with Hispanic people since I was on. Like I used to just like be in and out of Chicago, in and out of Aurora. So it was just like all my peoples were Hispanic. So it was just like no. I just grew up with Hispanic people though. I got a lot of love and respect for.
Look at his Modelo. That explains everything.
Yeah, I know, yeah. No, I thought he was like, damn, bro.
I
got a lot of love. No, love and respect for Rasa.
I know.
Well, I haven't seen you drink a Modelo in a while. Usually you're drinking Bud Light Cheladas.
No, I drink the Modelo. I drink the Modelo Cheladas. I drink the Modelo ones, fool.
Either way, you're getting Either way,
He said fool with double O-L.
He tried. No, I remember. Dude, remember when you tried to get on? You tried to get on me about that. You were like, this is my culture, bro. It's like, what? Like, I'm literally.
He's like, yeah, fool. Can't even do the accent right.
I was like, fool. I say it like a white man. I say it like a white.
Fool.
You're acting like a fool.
I like wheat bread, you fool.
No, like. I learned. I grew up with Hispanic people. That's why I was just like, that's what kind of gave me the motivation to. That's what gave me the motivation
to learn Spanish.
No.
Hey, this is why I would have bullied him.
Yeah, you talking about this man's a bully right here, bro. No, but that's the reason. That's what really gave me like the motivation to learn Spanish and whatnot, and then. Yeah, that's what really gave me the motivation to learn Spanish was just like the fact I grew up with Raza. So shout out to Raza, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Bro, I mean, I don't know if you guys look at me and be like, bro, this motherfucker's Mexican as hell, bro. I'm the least Mexican out there, bro.
You're not a beaner?
No.
You can't say that.
I know I can't. No, I get on I will get on motherfuckers for saying that shit, bro. Like when I was
Are you in a pothead? You know what that is?
I heard it, but no. Well, I don't think so.
A nopalhead is like a Hispanic kid that can't speak Spanish.
Oh, okay, then, yeah.
Is that?
Oh, no!
Wait. In Los Angeles, they call it...
No Sabo.
Yeah,
No Sabo kids, bro. No Sabo kids.
Yeah, no me digas.
No, bro. I can hear what you guys are saying or what Spanish is.
You can understand it, but you can't speak it.
Yeah, because I bite my tongue.
That's how I am too. Like, I can understand it.
Literally bite
well.
your tongue or like figuratively?
No. If I speak Spanish, I'll eventually bite my tongue.
Aha. Okay, I understand what you mean.
And a lot of my S's and R's I can't roll. I don't know. I think
I can't roll my R. I can't roll my R. Hey, man. Hey, I can't roll my R's like that either, people. So don't worry.
Dude, my mom would whenever I came home from school.
Can I get your lighter?
My 7-Eleven lighter, yeah. Whenever I came home from school, my mom, if I spoke English to her, she'd be like, "No te entiendo. Habla español. Estamos en la casa." Like she'd be like, "I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't understand. You don't speak English." I'm like, "What the fuck? I know you know what you're saying. And you know what I'm saying."
Hey, shout out to Gabby. Shout out to Gabby though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we love Gabby.
Dude, my mom be trying to hit me with that now, but it's like, dude, I'm already like 30. Dude, I know you know.
My mom still gives me books in Spanish.
You be jamming out to Spanish music though?
Hardly, bro. Once in a while.
So he don't know Banda El Recodo.
No, you don't know my boy Chalino. He don't know my boy Chalino, man.
No, I do know that.
Hey,
yeah.
okay.
The thing is, I know.
You know Peso Pluma?
Jesus Christ! No, when I was in Mexico, that's all I heard. Everywhere was Peso Pluma when I was in Mexico.
Peso Pluma had to cancel his show in Mexico because Cartel was supposed to get him.
Did you see his video? Did you see his video about what he went? He went sneaker shopping with Complex, bro. He cashed out his entire crew, and I was just like, when he introduced his peoples, he was just like, "Hey, we are Peso Pluma," and I was just like, bro, like. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't fucking with his music before then. I was just like, you got a fan after this, bro.
I gotta listen, man. Cause, bro, I mean, yeah. Again, if they speak it fast, I can't comprehend everything, and I can't especially speak it.
Which way is this going, anyways?
And I may not be Mexican, but I'm definitely Chicano. If that makes sense.
No, I know what that. Yeah, I know.
Nah, bro. Hey,
and Chicanos are more.
Dude. I was gonna say I saw you at when I saw you at the festival a couple weeks ago, bro. That was that shit was lit though. That shit was busting though, cause I was
It was busting.
Shut up.
Positively busting.
No, that was I was definitely sad I couldn't pick up any art from you. I don't know any art from you that day, but I was just because I was on the hunt. I was on the hunt for some quartet. Nah, not for. Hey, I did meet one while I was there, but no, I was on the hunt for. They were a lot, bro. I was on the hunt for because one of the merchants had Cortez. One of the merchants had Nike Cortez for sale, and like. Yeah. Nowadays, those are like $500. Nowadays, those are like I remember when I was buying those like pre-COVID for like $85, and it was always like every time it's like, bro, the last pair we sold was to you. And it was just like, okay, like you guys are all, and then next thing you know, like they're off the shelf and they're gone. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like,
yeah, bro, they're expensive now, bro. They went from a cheap ass shoe to a very high class.
Not high class. I wouldn't call them high class.
No, high class price.
Oh yeah, high class price.
Shout out! I'm rocking the $20 WalMarts over here. They're a shoe. They work.
No, same here, bro. I don't even know what the fuck these are.
Yeah, these are.
We're all putting on our sneakers. I'm wearing some Adidas Boosts.
What do we
that
got,
I found?
No, it's just like because.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm not a fashion person. I like T-shirts with designs on
Jordan
them.
4.
I like a good design on a T-shirt.
Rabbit coming in with this
shit. Board here.
Yeah.
That's just because
fashion is also fake.
Oh, yeah.
It's not real.
I mean, just for me,
it just gets you horny.
Fashion equals horniness.
No,
people.
That's only with that's sundress season. That's the difference.
We miss sun.
We
sundress
do.
Season.
We miss sundress season already.
Shout out to sundresses,
bro. I don't even think nobody was outside, bro. That shit was hot, bro.
No, it was dumb hot this summer,
especially
bro.
Like early August, dude. When we were in the hundreds, that shit was ass, dude.
I stayed inside of my dark apartment because I like it dark in there and cold. I know I'm a beaner, but my skin stays brown.
Jesus, bro.
No, I stay my ass inside all the time.
I stay my ass inside too, and that's why I'm looking this way.
I be having to work, so I'm inside. I have to be inside 5 days out of the week because like
he'll get sunburnt.
Nah, bro, because I need to fucking take a nap before I go to work. God damn it!
This man needs to reapply sunscreen every 15 minutes to keep from bursting into flames.
Bro, you see this clear farmer's tan, bro?
Dude,
these tattoos are gonna fade.
I got you beat. I got freckles on my shit, dude. How much weighter can you get than freckles?
Boom like that, bro.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, we're all showing off our guns. Yeah. Biceps, triceps,
quadriceps. Let's go.
Yeah. Muscular.
Shit, bro.
See, I told you I was just here for sex appeal.
Good.
Yeah.
He's doing his job, man.
What's up?
Wait, where were we, guys?
Wait, I mean, you asked me if I was.
Did we lose it?
You asked me if I was.
Minds?
No, we didn't. We're not losing our minds. I'm paying attention to where we were at, because you asked me if I was Hispanic, and I was like, nah, man. I just grew up with Raza, and that's what gave me like the motivation to learn Spanish. But
bro, you're not the only one, bro. I've met plenty of people. Like,
yeah, no, it's just like
I think it's fucking dope, bro.
Mm-hmm. I'm also not Hispanic, but you can't tell.
He likes Whoppers.
He likes Whoppers, bro.
You can't stand
that's a
Burger
deal
King.
thing too, bro.
Oh my god.
I hope you're not looking for a Burger King sponsor, because I will not say anything nice about it.
Nah.
Bro, you look like the king's nephew, bro.
Have it your way.
You look like Wendy's bastard child.
Oh, we're roasting.
Nah, we're not roasting. No, we're not roasting right now. We're not roasting right now, bro. We can do this after. I promise.
Only on the group chat.
No, we'll get this. We'll get this on the. We'll get this when we're done, bro. We'll get that battle in. But no. No, bro.
I'm sorry, Angel.
No. Angel's having the time of his life.
Oh yeah, bro, for real.
Angel's
Dude, I'm
having the
already
time
coughing.
of his life. He was just like, no, because you were just like, nah, brother. You met a lot of people like that. You met a lot of people like that, bro. And you was like, oh yeah, that shit's dope. You know?
Yeah, I'm somebody you can't offend for trying to be Mexican or trying to be black or bro.
I mean,
live how
like-
you live, bro. As long as it's not like hateful and like.
No, it's not even like. I don't
like,
think of it
being
as
an asshole. You know, like
Right.
Or just racist.
I definitely don't fuck with
Nah,
that. Bro.
hell
dude.
no.
I'll listen to the
Fuck
person,
racism.
but
they
doesn't mean
can-
I gotta like believe or you know.
Fuck
yeah.
no.
They can get the 2-piece with the soda, maybe some extra fries.
As
you know
soon as
what I
they
mean?
say anything that comes from a place of malice, I just nah.
Yeah, but
Racism
it's
is just hatred. Same with homophobia and shit like that. I don't fuck.
So
Yeah,
if you're
yeah, same here,
racist,
bro.
you're
For real.
getting a free
Live how you live, bro. I
5-piece
don't
meal.
care, bro.
Everyone has the right to
But, like-
exist and be happy. Don't keep just because they're different from you doesn't mean they don't have less of a right.
There you go.
No, but it's just like I'm not ever like I'm not gonna like ain't no I'm not. There's never been like a time where I'm just like somebody said, oh I'm Hispanic. I'm gonna tell somebody I'm Hispanic. It's like nah, man. It's like I'm a white dude. I just know all this stuff.
And I hope I'm not like blasting you harder.
No, you're not blasting. You're not blasting me. Bro.
Cancel Rabbit!
Cancel,
Cancel Rabbit!
He just pulls out 2 flashlights and just starts shining them in my face, so I start sweating, bro. And
That's
just
the new
like,
hashtag cancel
you
Rabbit.
nervous? Are you nervous, Rabbit? Are you nervous? Are you sweating?
Are you Hispanic?
Jesus, right? No, bro.
Say 3 Spanish words.
Uno,
It's
dos,
tres.
tres. No, ay, yo les puedo padre. No me prestes palabras.
Bro, you
That's
speak
all I heard.
way better Spanish than me, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
he mumbled it.
No, I didn't even mumble that. I didn't even mumble
See, I
that
can
shit.
understand
No.
Spanish, but not when you
'Cause,
just
like, People, he likes to say that shit. His dad likes to say that shit. It's just like,
Bitch, we speak it all the time.
yeah, so do I, bro. So do
Dude,
I.
Gabe roasts me way worse on
But
my
it's just
Spanish.
like, no, the way I
I
like
speak
to.
it just enough to get by.
Yeah,
way I
my dad just be roasting.
The way.
All I
That's
know
where he
is
gets it from.
if I'm stranded in Mexico, I'm literally fucked. That's all I.
Dude,
That
hey man,
sucks,
I
'cause
could
you're-
tell. Hey, bro, I could tell you
you're
about being
motivated.
stranded. I could tell you a story about being stranded in Mexico
I know
real
enough
quick.
just to get me to
So,
a hotel that hopefully has an English translator.
Low key, the whole time they're just kidnapping you. Like,
oh, bro.
That probably what happened. Shout out Mexico.
hey, but yeah. So on the trip, did you go with somebody by yourself?
Yeah, no, I went with the shout out the homie Angel and shout out his
Yeah, no problem.
shout out his homie yeah, I was saying I got another homie named Angel. Shout out his Tio too. Shout out Geeko too.
Okay. Yeah,
But we went down there. We went down to Zacatecas.
Zacatecas.
Yeah, that was dope because I'd been thinking I've been wanting to do that since I was like 16, and I'm 26. I'm 26 now, and it was just like it took me a long time, and it was one of those things where over the summer he hit me up and he asked me if I wanted to go, and I was just like I didn't even say when. I didn't say when. I didn't say none of that. I was just like how much. I literally was just like how much, and he was just like he sent me the ticket for the the plane ticket, and then I sent that through. It was like hey, for real, I'm gonna let y'all know, even though I love shoes and whatnot, see the fucking world, bro, because some of y'all be paying more for a pair of sneakers than you can for a plane ticket out of the country, man. Like, see the fucking world, bro. You'll change your perspective and shit.
What about people that don't like to fly?
See, we've discussed
hate
this.
flying.
Walk.
We've discussed
I'm
this, bro.
terrified of flying.
It is definitely flying
Last
is
time I was
one of
on a
those
plane, I had
things
a
where,
panic attack.
trust me, on the way home, I was just like, I just want to get off this fucking plane. I just want to go home because it's just like
I've never done an international flight. Like the longest flight I've been on
Dude,
is
bro.
Los Angeles.
which is like what 4 hours.
Yeah, something like that.
Dude, my flight to Mexico is shorter than that, bro. Mine's was like 3 hours, bro.
bro.
Yeah, from Midway, it was like 3 hours.
See, I was flying to. I think it was flying to Santa Barbara from. It was either O'Hare or Milwaukee. I don't remember. 'Cause I know one of them was for Arizona.
Dude,
Lawyer,
the thought
can
of
you
going
pass me
a
that
large
bag?
amount of going over a large
dude.
amount of water.
Well, and
bro.
also, like, I wanted to get the window seat
Yes.
because I want to be able to see out the window because
Hey,
at least
Blair.
I know where I'm at.
Can you pass me my bag real quick?
But imagine just seeing endless amount of water, bro. No land. Oh
These guys had a pack. Okay, we were just talking about.
Bro,
this.
yes.
Okay, hold on.
Let's talk about the pack real
time out.
quick.
We're switching it up. These motherfuckers. So they want to do this cruise around the world, right?
Yeah,
like
I
saying it,
I discovered
whatever.
this the other night.
And this man was talking about it right before.
Right before we pulled
picked
up,
me
bro.
And like, my attention span did not. I was over it in like 5 minutes. This man
saying.
kept talking about it for like 10 minutes after that shit.
I'm not gonna
right?
talk about it that long.
And
but it is a cool.
It's like
cruise.
a trip
dope,
around the
bro.
world, and I'm like, aren't you afraid of the ocean, bro? The ocean, you're either gonna fucking die in the ocean because of a storm.
80% of the
Time
world
out,
is
time out,
Cruise ship.
time out.
bully, bro.
No.
Fucking bully.
No, the ocean is either gonna eat you, or you might not make it out
You mean
alive.
swallow?
It's good.
Or
The ocean is a scary place.
best case
Bro,
scenario.
you talk
I get
about
to
aren't you
port
scared of
in
the
every
ocean, bro?
continent.
You scared of the ocean.
I'm scared of the ocean. Fuck that.
Hey,
You
bro,
ain't gonna catch me on a
80%,
cruise
bro.
ship. You ever seen Titanic?
You know, when I
See, I don't
tripped,
fuck
the
with
first
the ocean.
time I tripped
or
on
Final
mushrooms,
Destination.
the first
Oh
time,
yeah, dude. Fuck
the first
that.
time I tripped
Fuck
on
that.
mushrooms,
You
I
create a
was
whole
convinced
generation of people that
I
won't
was
drive
convinced
behind
I
a
was
logging
in
truck.
Titanic, bro.
Oh my god.
Bro, that shit was dope. I gotta break away. I gotta break away from this shit. I gotta tell the first time, because this is definitely easily one of the best and the worst moments of my life simultaneously. So, I was 20 when this happened. The first time I ate some mushrooms. So,
That's always a great story.
it's a good story. So, one day, I was at the gas station up on my house, and I was cool with the gas station clerk. And she made a proposition for me because she had no bud. She's like, I'll trade you a gram of mushrooms for a gram of bud. And I was just like, okay, by all means, let's do it. And we did it.
Dude, shrimps are no joke.
And
I love
I
mushrooms.
sat. I was
Shout
just
out
like,
mushrooms.
I was just like, I was gonna sit on. I was waiting for my spring break to come up, and I was just gonna sit on them. I was like, all right, I wanna cool out. You know what I'm saying? I wanna be able to just like not have to worry about anything. And well, that didn't work. So one night, ironically, after I went to the dentist earlier that day, that's the one thing I remember about that day. After that, before that, and I decided, because it was only like a gram, and I was just like, all right, I'm gonna eat this real quick. I'm thinking I'm just gonna get a little buzz, just a little buzz. Like, you only need, yeah, I was like, you need like to eat an eighth in order to trip balls, right?
You're gonna
Wrong.
Dude.
So, I ate this grab of shrooms. I had a shot of Hennessy. One shot, and like I was just sitting in my bed. I was watching a movie, minding my business, and all of a sudden I just felt it from like my toes just climb up, and I just felt like this weird ass tingling sensation, and I just immediately knew that I had done fucked up.
Yeah.
And after a lot of other shit happened, I don't know what possessed me to do it, but I decided I wanted to watch Titanic while I was tripping on fucking mushrooms. And I was all good. Until after the ship sank, and then fucking Rose is on that door, bro. And like, hey, Diego, you should pass me my bag real quick.
Which one?
The black.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go leak the lizard.
That's the thing that I think is cool about podcasts. It's really just a bunch of dudes hanging out, just talking about shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Just a bunch of guys being dudes.
Like, this just reminds me, like, I'll get to this point. I'll get to this point after I finish this story. But I was all good until fucking Rose is on the door. And all of a sudden, I just feel this out-of-body experience where I just, like, visuals, like my whole, like, even though I was in my room with the lights on, bro, I just, like, the lights were off and I was literally just
I was just off of Graham.
Yes, bro, this is my first, it was an ego death. There was an ego death involved.
An ego death?
There was an ego death. Yes, bro.
Dude, yeah. When I tried shrooms, that's what happened to me. I had, like, an ego death trip. I thought I was gonna die. I was like, I'm too young.
Y'all make me feel
like
a
I was definitely
crackhead. Most I ever did was I took 4.5 grams of mushrooms in the Smoky Mountains, which it sounds like a really good time, but I experienced every human emotion in about 30 minutes.
Bro,
it was insane.
Dude, that's it?
Well, that's just what all the emotions are. Then I was just staring at the trees because the birds were doing stuff and it looked cool. And mountains, when you're tripping, it's beautiful. If you've never experienced doing mushrooms in the mountains, highly recommend.
Dude, because I had
Fuck you, that's in New Jersey.
like a gram and a half.
Got him. Got him.
Dude, yeah, I had the most, like, a gram and a half.
At most, bro. I think the
And
most.
I was tripping like though, like
No, the most I ever ate was.
I've done a lot.
I think I ate like 4. I think I ate like 4 grams one night at a Halloween party.
And
Wait, was that at Marco's?
Yeah, I was gonna say it was at Marco. I was gonna shout out to our homie, our homie. He had a badass Halloween party.
I was the hella chopper that night. I was stone drunk. And
yeah, you were
tripping.
flying. You were flying up and down the stairs all goddamn night,
probably
bro.
20 times that night because there was something going on in every part of the house, and I was just like, I want to hang out with everyone.
Nah, bro. It was like, think of it like this. Think of like, you know how house parties don't get like really cool until later in the night. At 9:30, this bitch was jumping, bro. At 9:30, and it was just like I'm looking around and I'm just like, bro, what is going on? It was a wild.
It was after the Halloween show that got busted.
Yeah, our Halloween show.
Hold on. Then fucking Matt Flag, when he was doing his DJ set, the power amp lit on fire in Marco's basement.
Holy shit, rock on, dude.
Punk rock.
We were rocking and rolling, strutting and strolling.
All the way.
10 out of 10 would absolutely go back to that night.
And for people who don't know, Marco's the owner of
Marco's Vapor,
Marco's Slots.
Yes.
Right over on both of those are over by Cherryvale. So if you guys are in Rockford, check that out.
Dude, both really chill spots.
Both are absolutely chill spots.
Yeah. I used to vape heavy as fuck. What's it called?
Yeah, vapors.
Cloud champ. Were you a cloud champ? Cloud comp champ?
I was a recruit. No,
you were
an aspiring cloud king.
You were a cloud peasant.
I could have been somebody, but
I was the poser.
You were the poser.
But I
that
definitely
big ass box mods.
Who does that remind you?
Dude, I have the snow
Dan
wolf.
the man.
Story time, Dan.
I hope he watches this podcast and enjoys his call out.
Dude, and Marcos also, he used to also have a podcast, The Sham Show.
The Sham Show.
Yeah. I didn't know that, bro. I discovered it. I was binge watching it a little bit.
I just heard about that very recently too. Like I just heard about that like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, and I was just like,
it was in the basement where the Halloween party.
Yeah, really?
No,
I
for
thought
real.
it was like somewhere in the shop.
Like it's in the song. If you listen to Half of the E-Boys, it's in our song called Scorpio. Because we had the Halloween show the night before. So Camo James, shout out Camo James. He's a videographer from Rockford. Fucking dope.
Ass dude.
So he was recording our sets at the Texas Lounge, and then he recorded the next day at Marco's
party.
And like it was shots from both the show and the party, and it was like genuine shots of people partying
having
and having
a good
fun.
ass fucking time, bro.
No, a stripper pole in the basement.
Yeah, there's
a couple people got on the pole. It was
wild, bro. It was a wild night, bro. No, but I was gonna say, bro, I gotta make this brief. I gotta make this brief point. I would say, what was the previous question at hand besides
We were talking about shrooms.
Yeah, we were. We're talking about the first time I tripped, I ate shrooms and I was convinced I was
About
Rose.
the cruise at one point.
Yeah, we were talking about the cruise, because you were talking about. Have you ever seen Titanic, bro?
This is ADHD at its finest.
This is ADHD for real, bro. This is ADHD and
We're trying to
autism at its
connect the dots
finest,
of where
bro.
our conversation
I
was
know
going.
where the conversation. I know where the conversation is going. I'm paying attention to these things.
Someone's got to. 'cause I'm
Shout
sure
out to
someone
self-awareness, bro.
What's that?
That, he got it from a podcast.
Yeah, no. Hey, bro. What can I say? No,
I'm good
because
on
You
that.
can buy self-awareness for $5.99 a month.
no, bro. Because it's just one of those things where it's just like they like to clown. They clown me for it because of these guys like to clown me for how much I love podcasts, particularly like self-development podcasts. Because I'll be the first to admit. I was lost for a long time. Like I was. Diego, whether he, even though he makes fun of me, Diego knows that these things are genuinely helping me, and that I do need to continue doing it, because it's just one of those things where it's just like, I was like, just as being lost and just having like a little bit of just like guidance and like a way I can actually consume, because like, not everybody can read a book, not everybody can do like all these other bullshit ass methods and whatnot, but like some people just have their own ways of like being able to look inwards and be able to like gain that self-awareness, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, actually, no, bro. I kind of gained some, like, I don't know, some. I was lost too, bro, and then I started listening to the Joe Rogan podcast.
I don't listen to Joe Rogan. I don't
guy.
listen to Joe Rogan, people. I don't listen to Joe Rogan, so.
Yeah, and anybody can listen to whoever, but I'm not saying like he changed my whole life, but like I'm just saying like
He changed his whole life.
Yeah, I know, right? But he made me look at life a different way now. So
Bro, why do I need
hearing
college when I have the
people's
Joe Rogan podcast?
yeah, or whatever podcast, bro. I mean, it wasn't just him alone. It was other
Like
podcasts
just
as
the
well.
different people that he had on there, like from all different walks of life, different professions. Just got
bro,
like an inside look on what other people.
And no, that's
think.
And I'm not saying like I agree 100% with.
Oh, and I don't
everything he
agree with
said.
what
Yeah,
a lot of people say,
Yeah.
but just knowing, like, just understanding how people think.
It's
kinda,
just the idea, the ability to
helps.
have those conversations is that's what it
from
is
like
for
a
me.
non-biased place.
From a non-biased place, and that's like I don't listen to Joe Rogan, but like
Yeah.
the idea of like having those guests that like normal media wouldn't have is like being able to have those conversations, and like
He had
that-
one with Joe Snowden.
Joe Snowden. No, if you guys I don't know if you guys I don't think he's ever had a conversation with probably my favorite podcaster, and like I always recommend it to like especially like men's self-development with like Connor Beaton, bro, because like he's that like non-toxic, you know what I'm saying, bro. He's not on no Andrew Tate bullshit and whatnot. So yeah, bro. Shut up, bro. I have to. I always make sure to preach that fuck that man. I always make sure to preach fuck that man. So
Yeah, I mean,
Pretty sure that's what he wants.
yeah, everybody has their own person they listen to. I love just listening to Joe Rogan when he has friends on, like other comedians. Oh my god, bro!
I'm
Dude,
a big fan of when he has
did you ever
Duncan
see-
Trussell. Oh, Duncan Trussell is hilarious.
Bro, what have you listened to his podcast?
I have listened
Yeah.
to his podcast, and one of my favorite things I've watched is the Midnight Gospel, where it takes audio clips from his podcast, but then has them animated.
You gave Angel a hard on.
Dude, get it, bro. That shit is so good.
Dude, what is it? Episode 9 with the mom.
Dude, that shit made me cry. I'm not even gonna hide that, dude. Men cry, and it's okay.
Cried. No,
Dude,
I cried,
I was
bro.
bawling my ass off.
Bro.
That shit
You gotta see it, guys.
is absolutely beautiful.
If you gotta see it, but if you got like problems or with your mom, bro.
I would say I will always advocate for men to seek professional help and to
Highly
be able to
recommend
help
watching
themselves.
it on like under the influence of
Bro,
like,
do you-
edibles.
Do you ever see?
Oh, bro, I'm fucking.
It was so fucking fun.
Do you ever
It was
see that
beautiful.
video of? Do you ever see that? I might be dating some of us here, but this is. Do you ever see that video of Joe Rogan confronting Carlos Mencia?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like that's
wow,
talk about
that's
dating. I'm talking
back in the
dating.
day.
That's back in the day, bro.
Dude, but at the same time, bro, I discovered Joe Rogan or podcasting around 2015. And then I think I started listening to Joe Rogan
No.
for real like 2016.
Because I
My
used to be.
introduction to Joe Rogan was
That's when I
Fear Factor.
graduated.
I used to be, because I used to be that guy. I used to be like Diego, but like, get out of here with your podcast, bro. And then I was, you used to be, yeah, bro. Yeah, that's what you
Your
are,
fucking
bro.
face.
That's what you are. You're in denial, bro. You're in fucking denial, is what you are. But I used to be, and then I started working night shift in a warehouse, and. Well, they told me on my first day that if I didn't have my headphones, I was going to be in a lot of trouble because I was going to be bored as shit. So that's what introduced me to that shit, because it was just like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, sometimes you just get tired of, like, just listening to music itself. You know what I mean? And, like, I feel like
I
we
don't
should talk...
understand that feeling
And
at
I feel
all.
like
I listen to music 85% of my
I
day.
feel like we should talk about, like, I feel like we should talk about music as well, you know what I mean? Yeah, no, bro. Like, shout out to Fishhead. Fishhead right here.
Fishhead.
Dude, I mean, since we're talking about the music scene too, bro, because you guys haven't been on since the last time this
That
That was,
happened.
December.
hey, bro, shout out to December,
I think it
bro,
was
when we
December.
were outside J&K.
J&K.
You had
us.
posters right there, December 9th.
You had us
December.
on. You had us on. I
A to
think
Z.
later that year, at Vibez Arcade in that back room.
Wait, no,
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
it was
you
you.
guys.
That was just you
That
that
was
was
just
on.
you,
No,
bro.
Rabbit and I were on
I was
December.
not. I wasn't there,
Yeah,
bro.
No, yeah, it was just the three of us.
No,
It was just
bro,
the
I
band.
wasn't there. Yeah, it was just
yeah.
the band.
Yeah, but J&K, bro, they got closed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fucked
bro,
up.
J&K got shut down.
Cause
That was a cool spot.
It was
Yeah.
an oak, dude. Hey, shout out to John Jones. Definitely let us do whatever the fuck we wanted. But like, I can't speak. I'm not gonna speak on the stuff that went on the way why things closed, because it's just like I don't really.
It's not our business.
It's not our business, man. It's really not our business. So it's just like,
Yeah, I mean, I was just saying, how do you guys feel about it being closed? Because that was kind of one of the main staples on a main street.
well, we never.
No, it wasn't.
No, we still
besides
not really.
Stockyard,
We
No,
were doing the only two.
Mary's.
We were doing
Nah.
Texas Lounge, bro. We were
Yeah.
rocking.
Texas
we
Lounge
were
is our
going to
OG
Texas
stomping
Lounge.
ground.
That's our OG fucking stomping ground, bro.
we sold over 100 tickets at the Texas Lounge. Like
That
that's
was a
something that I think
killer
about.
show.
You know what I mean? Like the Halloween show when it got canceled last year.
That was,
We sold like 120 tickets.
and that's
you know what I
like,
mean?
and take away, and the fact that
Texas
how many.
Lounge is definitely dope.
How
Yeah.
many bands?
Hopefully
No,
I'm
how many
not trying to
artists?
take
How
away
many
from that
artists? How
shit.
many bands do we have that night?
It was like five or
Six.
like 5 or 6
We had
bands
two rappers,
and 2 rappers.
3 bands, and a DJ.
So
Yeah.
it was,
supposed to
and
close.
each band had like 4 or 5 people in it. So there was definitely like 130 people in that.
And people
in
were
that
bringing their
motherfucker.
parents.
People were bringing their
and-
parents, everything. Like this show was like, damn, we were having a good show, and then somebody, I'm not gonna mention who, I ain't gonna say no
I mean,
names.
it's not. Yeah, it happened, and
But
you know we keep playing.
we keep
shows,
playing
so.
shows, but it was just like, unfortunately, just the only thing I can say is that night that excessive consumption of alcohol played a very big part in
Yes,
the
very
way
much so.
things went that night. And yeah,
Nah,
no,
bro.
Other than
Nah, they
that,
gotta
like,
catch
that show
this
was
fade.
going really well up until that point.
bro,
That was the first
No
time
comment.
I performed.
no
had-
comment.
Yeah, we had also like when people came, like it was a good amount of people every time. You know what I mean? Like it was at least 60 tickets that we sold. You know, so I mean, shit.
It's unfortunate, but it is what it is, man. Because it's just, we can only learn. That was the same night you guys gave me the spicy ramen that almost killed me.
Yeah, it was. That was hilarious.
Diego Diego knew how hungry I was after the bullshit, the stress that night. So he was just like, all we have is this ramen, bro, that it was just like, he didn't tell me how hot it was. He just said it was hot. And I was just like, oh, okay. It's just like,
I can handle some heat.
I can handle some heat. Because, like,
It was like the spicy noodle challenge type shit.
because, like, I don't know if any, Bloyer, maybe you do, Angel. I don't know if you, but I know Diego doesn't. But do you guys have this weird, like, your tolerance to spice changes with, like, each item?
Yeah, kind of. There's
Where, like,
definitely
some
different
things
kinds
where,
of heat.
like, some things that some people are like, this is super spicy, you just handle no sweat. Like, for me, I can handle, like, Indian, Pakistani food, like, which is that's some hot food. And I'm just like, oh, I can handle this no problem, but, like, there's some hot sauce, some salsa that I just, some salsa that just literally just like,
See, like, I usually like have like a threshold. Like for me, like habanero, that's like the most like I can tolerate. Anything hotter than that, and it gets a little too unbearable.
See, like habanero,
Stops being tasty.
I've handled stuff hotter than habanero with no sweat, but then habanero just.
Just eating a straight habanero like that. That's actually not bad.
Mango you ever had the Yucatan mango habanero? That's clatin. Yucatan. Shout out Yucatan. Hey, shout out to Yucatan.
I mean, for me, like mango habanero, bro. Like if it's hot as fuck, it's hot as fuck to me.
Dude, I had a mango habanero cider one time. And
cider?
Yeah, it was a cider. I got it at the Sylvia up in Madison, and it was literally in a can.
Bro.
Why would you drink that? Why would you even think
Bro, I gotta
that?
tell you
I
about
used to be
this
a big
bottle that I
cider
bought
person.
too.
I used
He's
to be a
on
big
demon
cider
mode.
person. Oh,
You sound like an IPA guy.
No, I gotta
I
tell
was
you
not
guys
an
about
IPA
this
guy.
bottle.
Anyone
This
who
bottle I
likes IPA is
bought
a
while I
liar.
was down in Mexico, man. So, I think did I send you a photo of that tequila that I bought when I was in Mexico?
I don't know.
I think you showed it to me. I was like, how the fuck are you gonna get it back?
Oh
into
yeah,
the
no, yeah,
States?
you were the one telling me that I was like, oh, you can't bring that back. You were right though. I had to put it in my suitcase. but
That's what I was trying to tell you. You got to put it in your check luggage.
No,
you
I
can't have it in
got
your
some.
carry-on.
I bought a bottle of tequila while I was down there. Some shit that I couldn't bring up. Some shit you can't really buy in the States. Some Aztecali, and I kid you not, I paid for a bottle. There's a handbag there for everybody. For everybody watching, there's a bottle of like hand sanitizer over there on the table. It's about the size of that, so it's maybe about like this big or so.
Nobody can see that.
Nobody can see it, but I'm giving them an idea.
It's like roughly a pint.
No, it's bigger than a pint. It's like a bottle.
Maybe a fifth.
No, it's probably like, I don't know it's different. It's different I think it's different how they measure it. But like, it was a big ass bottle, and I paid like
Non-alcoholic.
$30. I think I paid like $30 for it, and it was like they let us have samples of it beforehand, and it was just like, this shit was smooth. Like some smooth ass shit. And I was like, dude, I don't really drink tequila like that, but fuck, man, like I definitely am gonna have to sit on this.
See, the best tequila I had, it was one that somebody had made. I remember at the Shop 815 event last year, some dude came up to Marco's tent and brought a bottle of tequila that he himself had distilled.
That's
The smoothest tequila I ever had. Like, it tasted like nothing, because, usually, like, I don't know, for unseasoned tequila drinkers, that shit hits you right in the chest. No, this shit went down like water, which is scary.
Yeah, true. It's Rock. No.
It's a Rock 815.
Is that
or Shop 815.
Yeah, is that you talking about Shantae's event?
Yeah, it's.
Oh yeah, shout out to Shantae. She's this is probably gonna
shout
air.
out Shantae.
This is probably gonna air by
Love you,
the.
Shantae.
This is probably gonna air by the time this
Rockin' Vodka.
Rockin' Vodka.
Is that the brand you're talking about?
No, this is one that like, I think dude literally made this in his basement.
The Rockin' Vodka is Rick Nielsen's.
Yeah.
Bro, Rick Nielsen apparently lives down the street from my neighborhood. Like, he doesn't live in my neighborhood, but he lives down the street from it.
I've met Rick Nielsen several times when I used to work at Nicholson's.
He's almost killed my dad with his Rolls Royce multiple times.
I'll see, when I met him, he was driving
Yeah, bro,
Mini
he's not
Cooper.
a good driver. Yeah, Mini Cooper.
Yeah, he drove a Mini Cooper that had his signature checkerboard design on the roof and on the rear views.
Really?
It was honestly a really cool car. Yeah, when I worked at Nicholson's, he was a customer there several times. And I remember after like the 6th time of seeing him, I saw him walking up to the counter, and I was just like, "What the fuck do you want?" And that was the highlight of my life, being able to say that to a rock star.
Bro, the highlight, dude. I gotta tell y'all. I don't know if I've ever told you guys this story. I don't know if I've ever told you guys this story. I know for sure you don't know this story, but fun fact, guys. I actually met Bernie Sanders about 5 years ago, and the funniest shit. First of all, Bernie Sanders prefers Pepsi over Coke, so he's.
That's so important.
That's
you
very
guys make sure
important.
you guys listen to
Write
that.
that down.
Bernie
Write that down. Write this down. Write this down.
likes Pepsi more than Coke.
No, but so after the event, because he was up at this event in Janesville, and afterwards I'm getting ready to leave, so I run over to this tree, and I'm handling business. We'll put it that way. With and I'm smoking a cigarette at the same time. Bernie Sanders walks out with his security team, and he sees me, and he sees my friends who are just like keeping guard for me, and he says, "You guys have a nice day now," and waves like an old man. And then it was just like, thank you, Bernie. Thanks, Bernie. Like, you guys have a wonderful day. You have a good day now.
Where's the climax?
Where's the climax? The climax is he clearly saw me taking a piss.
Okay.
You
were so brave.
Yeah, dude. No, the fact that
Thank you for sharing your story.
Shane, thank you for saying. You know,
That's just like now I don't
we
know
might
Bernie
have to edit
Sanders.
that clip out. We might need to edit that clip out.
Keep it in.
No,
keep it in.
bro.
Edit it out.
This is
Just
gold.
put it back in.
That can be an
We need to
outtake.
have
That
a
can
completely
be
unabridged podcast.
A little remix.
A little
the
remix.
bloopers. The bloopers.
Turn that into a soundbite and throw it on your soundboard.
Bro, no, that could for real. No,
Bernie
that's like a
Sanders saw me
TikTok.
taking a
That's like a
piss.
fucking TikTok. A TikTok audio.
Put like
Bernie Sanders.
We don't got
taking
no
a piss.
TikTok. We got the flip phones. We got the flip phones.
I'm gonna
Dude,
use
yeah, I
that
would say
for a
shout out
drop.
to the Flippy, bro.
This phone is legendary.
Hello.
See, that's what I miss about flip phones. That you were able to have so much more emphasis, like when you wanted to hang up on somebody. And
For
you were like
real.
This, you'd be like, "You want? Fuck you."
Hey, hold up.
Now you can't do that. You got fuck you.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
hold
you
on.
gotta go.
Damn it! That screen's off. Hold on.
We gotta have Rabbit go to the.
Wait, come over here. 'Cause
Dude, I remember you like, oh, bro, I can't give you a McChicken, man. I'm sorry.
This is the McChicken I need to take my mushrooms because
No, bro, I remember.
Mushrooms are gross.
No, it was before that. They were still at McDonald's. They're like, no, I can't order you a McChicken, bro.
No, we had just left McDonald's, man.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But I did go back into the McDonald's after we left the drive-thru because they forgot my sweet and sour sauce, so I had some words to say. So,
So, but guys, we still haven't even gotten to the music.
Yeah, no, for real, bro. We
Yeah.
haven't.
Ask away.
Ask
Well, I mean,
away.
it's up to you. I mean, I don't know
Nah,
what you guys.
bro.
we're
Let's do
chilling.
it. Let's do it, bro. Come on, what you got for us?
So, what are you guys working on?
Well,
hit this one.
first of all, I was to say, this man's dropping an EP
This one will calm you down.
in October.
Oh yes, Fishhead solo project coming out October. Something we'll see. But for sure in October,
Fishhead and the Bones EP.
November, December, hopefully. We'll see.
Hopefully, man. We're just trying to figure
Come
some
to the
stuff
live
out.
shows. Come listen
Come to the
them.
shows.
Yes.
Yeah, always come to the shows, bro.
And that's something. Are you focused more on making the music or just making shows or doing shows?
We're focusing more on making the music.
No, because like I've been trying to get him and the guys focused on actually getting material out on platforms as opposed to just being a live band. Because like that's how you're able to actually generate more people as opposed to just doing live shows. You know what I mean?
But live shows is what kind of like Also,
pays the way. But I feel, you know what I mean. I just feel as if just having having people being able to bump that shit in their car.
yeah, I mean it. I've been making music now for about 5 years, with trying to learn production and everything, and I just think if you can be a good live band, you can sell the records or like have people stream it, because my main focus a lot of times is being able to play well and being able to make a difference in somebody's life. Like if they can come see us and they're gonna be like, holy shit, these guys are badass.
You have a much deeper connection from live
right.
shows.
And then the when they stream it, it's just like the music is gonna speak for itself, because like the live music is gonna be different than the recorded music.
You can feel it more.
Yeah, and also we played our live songs kind of differently every time. You know what I mean?
Time, bro. There's always something a little bit
adding
different
something to
every
the
time.
solo or adding a vocal harmony or something.
Yeah, it's gonna be different. We're not gonna play the same song over and over, because you gotta learn to eventually just have fun playing your own music.
Yeah, because I'm not a fan of people rapping over their locals.
Their main vocals.
Yeah, their vocals.
I've seen that a lot with local shows.
That's just the way.
Don't get me wrong. I get what they're trying to hype it up with, but
Yeah.
like,
But that's also a way of that. That's also a way of the. That's also an industry thing. You go to shows for industry.
I
You go to shows for industry level rappers. That's exactly what they're doing. So it's just it's kind of a time It's kind of a time thing to basically, and it's also. Sometimes you know how these rappers get when they do these shows. Sometimes they be getting too fucked up, and ain't nothing to it. So it's just like sometimes you just gotta have the track on to be able to guide you back. You know what I mean?
I think having the ad libs is good. I think having your main vocals on it. I think as a performer or a live performer, playing the guitar and singing at the same time is what I do. So if I'm rapping, because I also make hip hop music as well. So when I'm rapping, I put my backing track, the harmonies or the ad libs. I put that on the track, but I try to do my main vocals, just because performance wise, I want to perform for somebody, just because that's what I do with the guitar. Like when I'm being a little fucking show off on the guitar, I'm playing my guitar on my own.
Right.
I don't have a backing track for my guitar. That's why every song that we play is different. Like every time we play Real Life, I don't think I've ever played the same solo for Real Life ever.
I don't think that either.
Yeah, and
No, not at all.
Yeah,
And the reason why I'm not a fan is because, bro, I could be anywhere, doing something I need to do, listening to your music if you're gonna be rapping over your vocals.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And also, you gotta have a stage presence too. Don't just stand there rapping over your shit. Move around, engage your audience to it.
Nah,
So
bro,
there's
there's plenty
rappers
of
that
artists
just
that do.
stand
There's
there.
plenty of artists that do that shit too.
Like, don't get me wrong, I really like when somebody doesn't do the rapping over or talking over the lyrics,
bro.
and they fuck up because it's more genuine.
Yeah.
Or when they add more to it, genuine.
Yeah, or even just freestyling the lyrics that
Or having the crowd interact with the song at the same time, bro. And the first person that comes to mind is that what's it that fucking weirdo Ginger Jesus, bro.
Fuck Ginger Jesus.
Fuck that shit, dude. Fuck Ginger Jesus, bro. He's a fucking punk, bro.
he said he's a punk. You're so heightened. Calm down.
Nah, bro.
Fuck
I'm
Ginger
just
Jesus.
nah, bro. Shout out to Ginger Jesus, bro. I don't know. He just does his own thing with that fuck Ginger Jesus thing.
knows
So
how to work
I
a
gotta
crowd.
go along. I always gotta go along with it, man.
No, I know. It's a promotion thing.
It's a
man.
good thing. It's dude, and shout out to Angel for doing the doing the vid. He did they did a promo video for him to get a couple weeks ago. That shit was hysterical. If you haven't seen that already, you need to check that out, dude. It's so funny, bro. You gotta show me the outtake. You gotta show me the stuff you didn't put in for that.
I know. I might ask him for the footage, and I'll do my version. That shit was.
Because that was a riot, though.
I hope I'm not busting him out, but like, Ginger Jesus almost had a heart attack at the mall.
Damn.
Not like for a heart attack, but like a panic attack at me. Sorry, panic attack,
Dude.
And he was playing it like he looked totally fine, bro. And then he sat down. He was like, I was having a panic attack. I was like, bro, what?
Oh yeah.
He played like his face was like calm, just regular Ginger Jesus. Walking towards the bench,
And you gotta respect that, man. Like all business, but then once you're done, man, you get to freak out a little bit.
I should you
For
not,
real.
bro. I was nervous for him because, you know, who really does that on Rockford? Who dresses up as somebody and goes to a public place to ask people questions?
I mean,
Right.
that's what you gotta do.
Dressing up like Jesus.
And no,
oh
and
my God, bro!
Are you Jesus? No,
Bro, people
Ginger.
were looking at him, and then
Oh, I bet.
the little kid that was for real. Like we didn't tell him anything, bro. Like he really walked up to Ginger Jesus, like, "Are you Jesus?" Bro, I'm just like, what the fuck's going on, bro?
Yeah.
I mean,
shout out.
I told my mom about Ginger Jesus. She's like, it sounds a touch blasphemous.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. There's people.
It's very blasphemous.
There's people like I've met people who know him, but it's just like, yeah, you know Ginger Jesus. Like, dude, how do you know? How do you
Yeah,
know
same
him,
here,
bro?
bro.
Shout out
Oh,
to
yeah, a guy that I started working with like 2 weeks ago is like, hey, you know Ginger Jesus? I'm like, yeah, dude, Ginger's my boy.
Yeah.
It's just wild. Everyone knows everyone around here.
dude.
But for me, it was you know Dylan. I was like, Dylan what?
Yeah,
Whenever people say his
Dylan.
real name, I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, dude. The reason we're playing at the Loyola campus in Chicago is because of Ginger Jesus. We're playing in Chicago October 21st.
Archie's Cafe.
And like, I asked him, I was like, how the fuck did you get that gig? And he's like, yeah, I just kept calling.
You just kept blowing their phone up.
Yeah, and like he's got Fishhead and the Bones and Colorado Ave. Both of our bands are playing there, and like if you don't know Colorado Ave, get your ass on the motherfucking streaming
Shout out
services.
to Jason.
They're
Shout
on
out to
everything.
Colton. Shout out to Colin. Shout out to
TJ.
shout out to JoJo. Shout out to all of them. They are a fucking
Shout out to fucking
Brad.
Brad.
vibe.
Shout out to all of Colorado Ave.
Colorado Ave is a vibe, bro, and those boys go fucking hard.
They put on a great show each and every time they perform. Honestly, one of my
every
favorite live
time,
bands.
bro.
This will actually be aired before the show, but they're going to be performing October 28th at District with the Pimps.
September 30th too.
Yeah, they're also September 30th at Mary's Place with Super Brick and Fishhead.
Wait, October 28th.
October 28th at District.
Damn, bro, 2 shows and
I
a
also
fucking
play
Halloween
October.
party.
Yeah, I also am performing for Lil Lizzie's Halloween show with a bunch of a bunch of local
KD,
artists. KB Finn,
KD,
KM Finn, I don't know if
KD is
Squeezo.
KD is with Dre, Dre running everything.
Dre running everything. Yeah,
shout
he's
out Dre.
performing.
Yeah, shout out Dre too.
Yeah, he's performing there, so it's gonna be cool. And we're at the Texas Lounge actually.
Yeah,
so
shout out to Texas Lounge too. Shout out to
bringing
Selena
that
Texas
shit.
Lounge.
Cause
Back
shout out
to the
Selena.
spot.
Shout out Selena, dude. She let us do whatever the fuck we wanted
Within
there.
reason.
Every time, bro. There was mosh pits going there. Like she has these tables in like the main area, and like every time there was a show, whether it was because it was anti-state at first. So she's like, "Oh shit, you're playing, so let's move the tables back," because she knew motherfuckers was gonna be moshing. You know what I mean?
Dude, hopefully she still fucks with me, man. Cause the person I met her with, the same person.
Yeah.
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 You know, so I was
Yeah.
Because
So
you're
good.
a cool dude. I'm sure she'll think you're a cool dude.
Because at the same time, when we were meeting her, she was like, "Hey, yeah, bro, if you want any," but she didn't say bro, but she was like, "Anytime you want to do a show, just let me know." Like,
Yeah.
we can just
Yeah.
fucking-
Oh, for real.
Yeah.
No, she disconnected from him, but no,
she still fucks with us. She still Hey, no, she. You know what's the craziest thing about that is because she is actually my old guide. Not my.
Your grandma?
Not my grandma. Not my grandma. Mi abuelita. No. I was gonna say no. She was. She's actually cousins. She's cousins with my old. I'm trying to think if would it be my old social worker or my old guidance counselor from high school. Like
no, bro, I thought you were gonna say somebody related, bro.
No. So like she's cousins with one of my. She's cousins with like my. I think it. I don't know what we would call him, but he was basically like I was a troubled youth at one point, and this is who the high school put me with to basically intervene and save me from a path of the destruction that I ended up taking anyways. But that's a different that's a different story for a different time. But it was like no, she's cousins with him, and I was talking to him like 2-3 weeks ago, and I was just like, no, you're Selena, like Selena's your cousin, like no way, bro, like no, we play Selena lets us put on shows, lets us put up a lot of shows at Texas Lounge all the time, man.
Yeah, the way she met me was 2021. There was a Screw City uprising.
Yep.
I was vending some art, and then she gave me her card. She was like, "I have a bar.
Yeah,
I'm trying to put art in there." And I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, she's
our friends art shows there too.
Yeah, our friend Joe and Josh. They made an art show there too.
Yeah, they
Shout
did.
out Joe and Josh.
Shout out to Joe and Josh, man.
You know, they actually made our banners for our first Fishhead and the Bone shows.
They also did the Christmas show banner.
The Christmas show at Hef's house. Oh man,
that was wild. That was one of the best nights. One of the best nights of my life, hands fucking down.
We had nobody has thrown better shows than these motherfuckers. Like Colorado Ave played both the shows. We had a show last March, I think 2022.
April. It was April.
At Mary's place. No. I'm talking about Hef's house shows.
No, that was in March. And
that was in March and in December.
Yeah, March and December.
Yeah, March, that was the first time Diego dragged me out of the house.
Like, yeah,
you know, that was when we had a Throw Switch. There was Throw Switch and Mad Flag.
Colorado Ave, Mad Flag, and then Hef and the E-Boys, and I was playing bass for Hef and the E-Boys.
You
got a USB? And oh no, not the vape going up.
Yeah,
man, that's a real shame.
Lawyer Connect.
Damn, bro, that like really sucks.
Come on, bro. Come on, man.
If that thing starts blinking, I'm throwing it at you.
Well, you know what? Then I'm gonna have to do the race, bro. Bro, why do you got 2 pens, bro? You got 2. You see this, man?
What are those? Are those like the newest e-cigarettes, or is that?
No,
like...
this is marijuana.
That's
that's
marijuana. This is a vape because
they're nicotine addicts.
I'm hopelessly addicted.
I always come prepared. I have a sativa to perk me up, and then a indica to calm me down.
What'd you smoke?
I used to wait.
Do you smoke cigarettes?
No.
Oh, okay.
I never smoked this. I used to smoke them just to boost the high. So I would smoke a joint.
Oh yeah. Dude,
see,
that was a lot. That's a lot of people. But I was like, I was that one kid back in the day where it was just like, I definitely took up smoking because I thought I looked cool, and then I became hopelessly addicted.
Same.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, bro. I did a lot. I did a lot for acceptance when I was younger.
But the thing is, I never liked cigarettes, bro. I just knew something about cigarettes wasn't good.
Was it right?
Yeah. So, when vaping came along, that's when I tried the vapes and shit.
Yeah. Well, I started doing like box vapes at first, like the big ass mods. Then I started smoking cigarettes again for a while. Then
you said box mods. I gotta hit up Storytime Dan and tell him to come out tonight.
But I ended up switching to disposables when I got my apartment because I thought it'd be cheaper. But now I probably spend about as much money on these damn things I did on cigarettes.
Yeah, dude. But I stopped completely. Yeah, I would rather just have weed, bro.
Rabbit.
I'm coming, bro.
That's what she
And any new places or just some places?
Any new places like that
Play
we play?
shows?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we got a lot of new places.
Archie's Cafe.
No, hold on. Shout out
Mary's
the
Place.
McPherson.
Yep.
Yeah, shout out to McPherson. Shout out to Texas
Stockyard.
Shout
Lounge.
out to Texas Lounge,
Stockyard.
Stockyard, Mary's Place,
District.
the District.
District 2.
Yeah, dude, how was District, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Dude,
Tell us.
that's
Yeah,
amazing.
talk
That's
about
another-
District,
I
man. I
think
couldn't make it that night.
Man,
I was there only for Fishhead and the Bones set, but they played a phenomenal set.
their sound system is insane. Shout out to Ginger.
Yeah, shout out to Ginger, man.
He let because we played for him at Stockyard, and he's just been bringing this community together, and having opportunities for different bands to play.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, when we got that chance to play there, you know, it was cool because like we still don't have shit out really. We have one song that we released the day that we played at District, because we don't have a lot of shit on the internet. Not a lot of people know us on the internet unless they know us from Rockford. But for us to be able to play at these places and sell as much tickets as we have, like not only at the Texas Lounge but at the McPherson, and also at Mary's Place. Like we started playing shows at the Texas Lounge. Not a lot of people came at first, but then people started coming. I started trying to have more bands. And then this band that played with us a couple years ago called Summer No Hitter, now they're fucking rocking it in Chicago. They played at the Subterranean in Chicago. They're playing in some places that I want to play at as well. But for them to come and play in Rockford and now do their shit down there is insane. And then for us to also sell tickets at the McPherson, people came to our shows, and that's the reason why people want us back. Like Jason, the owner of the McPherson, he wanted us back. Yeah,
Shout out to Jason and Katie, man.
Yeah, shout out Jason and Katie, because like they allowed us to have another show for the 4th of July as well.
I was there for that one.
Yeah,
First
and I
show,
was
yeah,
able-
say first show, second show. I actually helped put together.
Yeah, and like the best thing too is like that we can make enough money now to that each band gets a nice payout, right?
For
'Cause
real,
the
man. Pay your
ticket sales-
artists.
yeah, because like I don't want to pay to perform. You know, I want to pay my performers, like, or like if there's,
that's what
you
I
know,
strive to
each
do.
band had, like, when we played at Mary's Place, the owner, his name is Jason as well. He like
shout out to
fucking
Jason from Mary's Place.
He fucking was like, damn, you guys really packed the house. Here's this amount. Let's do it again. You know what I mean?
Yup.
And like when we played with Colorado Ave, like that shit, it brings people. And now we got
Colorado Ave.
yeah, and now we got this new band on the scene called Super Break. They're fucking great.
They are fun.
Yeah.
Shout out to Super Break. They are
Solid.
Yeah.
so cool as individuals.
Yeah, and Eclectic Collective also is fucking awesome. Like the Nova Certainty
The
Project.
Nova Certainty Project as well.
Like we're just like the rock scene is also here as well.
The rock scene is here as well, man. You guys are definitely missing out on the rock scene.
Anyone that says there isn't anything to do in Rockford, you're just not looking hard enough.
Yeah,
There's
is
always
facts.
great shows going on. A lot of great artists. Or people that say there's no talent in Rockford. You're not looking.
talent.
Yeah, no, Rockford is chock full of talent. We're going to end up being,
Oh,
like, I honestly see Rockford end up being, like, a major musical city. Because there's so much music out here.
Well, it is now. Well, it's not gonna be now like the main, but it's
The
gonna,
Color Morale came out of Rockford.
because of the casino.
Yeah, the
Oh, yeah.
casino.
Bro, that's gonna open up.
That's gonna open up a
for major
lot of
artists.
doors
Absolutely.
for major artists, man. Like I could definitely see some major artists, whether it be hip hop, whether it be rock, playing at the Hard Rock when that comes out.
And then imagine them locals opening up for them.
For real,
right?
man.
Because people open up for each other.
That's
right?
typically,
Yeah.
like,
Or
we have
people open
locals.
up. Yeah, right.
No, for real, man. Like I would definitely love to see.
Hopefully that does happen, and they don't just
no.
pay
How long-
other higher.
How long did they say until the casino is finished? Like
Probably,
what?
it'll be like
2024?
next summer is when it'll probably open.
Next summer?
Or, like, late spring, probably.
being
Like
that.
April or May.
Because they've had the opening act around for a couple years.
But that motherfucker's small, bro. There's like
I've never actually been to the casino in Rockford. I've only
tried
been to the
applying
I've
there.
only been to the
it's
casino.
nothing but slots, bro.
No, it's the same shit in
Yeah,
Madison, bro.
yeah.
It's the same shit up in Madison, bro. Because like
Slots,
this,
bro.
yeah, it's just
Yeah,
slots.
I'm not a
Old,
slot
no.
person, dude.
Yeah.
I like to play cards.
Yeah.
See, no, like I can't win at cards.
See,
because,
I got an
like,
unfair advantage. I have an ace up my sleeve.
shut the fuck up,
The
bro.
whole
A wise a wise gambler once told me, he's like, Jake, I swear, Bloyer, I swear
I
to
need
God,
to go get it.
if you sing that Kenny Rogers song one more time,
You got
Excuse
to
me.
know,
Bang.
hold 'em.
know when to fold 'em, know when to walk.
Cut that out because I just hit my head on that.
Keep that in. We're keeping that in.
Yeah, no, you're keeping my little timer.
I haven't done anything stupid yet on camera.
No, you're chilling, bro. I see what you're doing.
I'm trying not to make an ass out of myself on camera to redeem myself from the last time I was on this podcast.
Oh, dude, we both made it. Hosted by your own looking
Oh my
ass,
gosh,
bro. We were all faded that night, bro.
I was embarrassed because I ran into somebody at Rue Marche right over here on State Street, and someone was like, "Hey man, you look familiar." And I'm just like, "Yeah, you may have seen me around at shows before." And he's like, "No man, like, have you ever been on A2Z Podcast?" And I just, fuck, yeah. And he's like, "Yeah man, I know I've seen you before." I was like, "I'm sorry, that's what you know me from." If you haven't seen
bro.
that podcast
Yeah.
episode, you should
check
definitely
it
not
out.
check it out.
You should definitely not check that out, bro.
We were all blackout drunk.
blackout fucking drunk, and we had like 8 o'clock at night.
Dude,
For
it was
real.
cold too, I think, right? Because it was snowing.
It was cold as
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
that night too. I remember that night where it was just like, damn, but we were outside. We
Well,
were
I mean, I
outside,
didn't feel cold because I was like,
blasted.
Dude, and didn't you say you blew out your voice because you're?
yeah, that was the night I performed.
He
one
showed
of my original
he
songs.
showed us some fucking anger is what he did.
Yeah, which honestly, that was the best performance I've ever had of that song, and I don't remember performing it. So,
Yeah, no,
There
that
you
was
go.
definitely that was a no.
but I definitely did throw out my voice because
Angels Angels
had to go heavy.
Angels got the flyer for it up there, and it was just like, nah, bro, that shit's dope.
That was a
good
great
night.
show,
That was
though.
a great fucking show.
I remember at the very beginning of the song, I was wearing my hat, and you know when you have that initial build up, and I went for the, I headbanged, and my hat just went flying.
Yeah, you never got that hat back, did
No,
you?
I did. Someone ended up putting it on the speaker cap.
I think that show is the one that Kurt's guitar went out because
Yeah, and your pedal board unplugged too.
yep.
Yeah.
And then like we started that hard song. It's called "Sharpen the Blade." And
Music by Fish, lyrics
by Sticky J.
by Sticky J, which
Um,
just pure anti-government hatred.
Jay.
Sticky
Anyway.
J.
Only
we had to
one. There's
restart
only
the
one
song.
person in the world that refers to him as Sticky J.
Yeah.
And that's himself.
Damn, you didn't have to do him like that, bro. I was gonna talk about the Nard dog, but
Oh yeah, because he calls me Sticky J. Actually, no, he calls me Jake mainly. Sorry, I'm putting my full government name out there, but yeah, it's my name. But no one even calls me Jake.
I've never called you Jake.
Okay, Brendan.
I've never called you Jake. I said I never called you Jake, you asshole. You. Hey, bro. Just know that we're gonna handle this. We're gonna handle this afterwards.
They're gonna play like patty cake.
Patty cake, bro. Patty cake, bro.
Hacky sack competition.
Hacky-
We're gonna sell this like men.
Hacky sack competition. What are we, 12?
Yes.
Mentally, probably.
Mentally,
Mentally
I might be a bit
identify as
younger.
about 16. About 16. No, I kid, bro. I kid. I'm 26 and I have to act like it, bro. That's why.
Wait, we're supposed to act our age.
Yes.
That's fun.
Hey, bro.
I gotta hold in my roast because I would have ended me.
Jesus Christ, bro.
I try not to be too.
In my family, if you like, you gotta know how to roast, or else you're gonna cry.
No, bro.
Yeah, you got a thick skin.
His brother. If you think he's a
That's why I
bully,
don't
you
bring
should meet
my
his
friends around
brother.
none of my family.
Yeah, shout out my brother. He is also
Isaac is a
fucking
bully, bro.
asshole.
His brother can find your biggest insecurity and then just beat the hell out of it. And it's an art form.
Turns you into tears, bro.
We just be roasting each other, dude.
Just roasting each
It's
other.
all love.
Man, like I remember just like a bit when I lived in Chicago with my cousins, like we just used to just box each other, and like
Now
our
we
parents
just
would
roast
our parents would just fucking watch us.
and roast you guys.
Yeah, like we just like, oh, let's put on the gloves. Ha, pa, 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 pa. Beat the fuck
Remember
out of
you
each
and I
other.
boxed?
Yeah,
We had a pair of gloves to split between the two of us, so we each wore one glove.
And knock the hell out of each other with one
I
fist.
gave him a bloody nose, and in retaliation, he knocked me unconscious by just beating me in the head repeatedly.
I was mad, cause like he made me bleed, and like I
And
was.
then you have your blood all over me, which that's just gross.
Yeah, I got the blood on the wall and everything. Like
On the
I went-
wall? Y'all did
'cause
this indoors?
He jabbed me good in the face. Like he jabbed me in my nose, and then like I started just bleeding, and then like I'm like catching my shit, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm bleeding, and so
But
fucking
we were
holding
supposed
my
to just
nose.
be boxing, but this motherfucker's a collegiate wrestler, so he got behind me, jumped on my back, and then just started hammering on my head while holding his nose the entire time.
Yeah, I'm just like, bitch, you bitch, you bitch, and then like we were like on my bed. And then fucking I got blood on the wall, and I just kept fucking.
And my
throwing
head
it.
made a dent in the wall.
Yeah, and and like fucking as soon as
This is
he
my
stopped-
best friend, by the way.
and he stopped punching, and I was like, oh, and he's slept, and I'm like, oh shit,
Yeah, I was like,
and then
I
he
was
woke up.
out. I was like, what happened? Yeah, we ended up making somebody's girlfriend very uncomfortable.
Yeah, she left because she didn't like to see blood. I was still bleeding, like I had to just go and stop the bleeding from my nose.
Yeah, I don't.
And then we hugged it out like immediately after.
Yeah, I think so too.
I felt really bad.
Well, I felt bad too because I was making you bleed.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, I from like somebody I'm not related to, bro. I don't think I could do that. Like, once that happens, like we're enemies, we're ops.
Really?
Well, so the enemigos way.
I think just like being able to scrap with the homie is cool.
It's a good way to solve an argument.
I don't know, like once you like just
No,
being,
that's just my opinion, bro.
I don't know, like I have an opinion different because like I did like do like martial arts and shit, like wrestling, like you just like in the wrestling room you hate your teammate and like but then at the end of the day you're teammates, you know? And you're trying to fuck up somebody else. You just train each other, all right? Like,
Yeah, you just gotta find a way to channel that hatred to,
and then just
productivity.
respect it after you guys are done. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you scrapped it out. Like, shake hands, bam, bam.
And that was
You're good.
that was it. When you and I scrapped, dude, we had respect for each other because we both held our own.
Getting a punch in the face hurts, bro. You
Yeah,
eat a
getting punched in the
motherfucker-
back of the head isn't much better.
Yeah.
I love you, bro.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, but that's what's
Anyway.
up, bro. Like, stuff must have happened between you guys in order to still keep the. Because there's only a few people that, like, if we did fight, bro, I would be. Afterwards, I would be like, yeah, no, we're still cool, bro. Bro, it's very
Well,
few, though.
like
Very
we've known
few.
each other for years, and like we were disconnected for like right after high school. We stopped seeing each other for a while because he went away for school. Then we reconnected like 2 years ago, and been tight ever since, dude. I remember when I walked into his show after not seeing me for years.
I remember the first time I met you, bro.
That was at the Halloween show.
No,
No,
it
it
was
was
at the office.
Oh!
No, it was at the show before.
Shout out
There was
the
a show
office.
beforehand.
Shout out the office.
It was there was a you guys had a show at Tech. There was a show at Texas Lounge.
Oh yeah, it was the
beforehand.
September show.
No, it was the July show.
No, yeah, it was
No,
like
it wasn't
it
the
was
July
my
show.
birthday. It's my birthday
No, it
show.
was at the end of July.
Are you sure?
Did I meet you after my accident?
Yeah, I met you after your accident,
Okay, so yeah, it probably was July then.
and then I was nah, bro. We went. Yeah, we all ended up going to the office afterwards, and
And
then,
I was lit, and
And
I
we went to
needed you
Uncle
take
Nick's.
me
We
home.
went to Uncle Nick's, and then we.
Shout out Uncle Nick.
Literally the day I
Uncle
met
Nick.
this man, he drove me home, but he's like, first we gotta get Uncle Nick's. I'm like,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah,
And he's
literally, it was just like, oh, okay.
And then we ended up going up to my apartment to eat our food, and my cat was trying to gank our Euro meat.
No, he was trying to eat my fries, man.
Oh, he loves fries.
Yeah, he was trying to eat my fries.
Bro, I wasn't a cat person until my girlfriend. She got a
Excuse me.
black cat.
Oh, that's
years
what I
ago.
have.
I
too.
had a black
cats are
cat.
awesome.
I got 3 of those motherfuckers.
3 black cats.
No,
What is 3
just 3
cats?
cats. They're fucking
They
wild.
each have a different personality, but
Sir,
they're all assholes.
Sir Sherlock, Sir
Lucius Leftfoot.
Sir Sherlock, Sir Lucius Leftfoot, and Madame Florence.
Bro, why the hell complicated names?
Because they're complicated cats.
They're royalty.
like they all have a different personality. Like Sherlock is the middle child, Lucius is the oldest child, and Florence is the kitty. She just turned 1. Sherlock is 3, and Lucius is 4. And like Lucius is a bitch, and Sherlock is just a dick, and Florence is a mix of both. So like, it's just such a
Florence
dynamic.
is a diva.
Yeah, Florence is a diva.
But we love
For real.
Florence.
So you got 1 boy and 2 girls?
2 boys, one girl.
Mm-hmm.
Sherlock and Lucius are the boys. Just
Remember when
Lucius.
Lemmy tried to
Lucius
meet
is just
them?
a bitch.
Remember when Lemmy tried to meet them?
Yeah, his cat tried to meet my cats and
Yo.
That cat doesn't
yeah.
like anybody, especially
He was-
the other cats.
His cat was a bitch like him.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, but that's why this one's down here with me, because she can't be upstairs with the other dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, she's mean to them.
Well, she's mean to her daughter because, yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened, but like, yeah, no, she
They
the
had some drama.
Yeah, they had some drama.
Mm.
You got beef.
Yeah, so because we have the dad and the mom's down here, and then the daughter upstairs with the dad.
Damn.
So the
Damn,
mom
for
and the
real?
daughter can't be together because they'll fight. I don't know why, bro. It's like some jealousy thing happened, and then
Damn.
yeah.
Oh, the daughter fucking her dad.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, we neutered her
fuck
just
with
in
my
case
toggle?
too. Yeah.
Rabbit fucked with the toggle on my vape.
A what?
Oh, they're fucking with each other's vape. This
You fucked with the
beef.
toggle on my
This
vape.
beef.
I want to see this friend beef or this friend fight.
All right, bro. Hey, that ain't real wrestling.
That ain't real. Dude, you telling me that a man who does a backflip off a turnbuckle, that's not real?
Yeah, that's not real, bro.
That looked pretty real to me.
Bro, you know
Are you
what?
talking about like WWE wrestling?
No, it's a South Park
AEW's
quote.
better.
It's a
AEW
South
better.
Park quote.
Real fighting.
No, it's a South Park quote, man.
I haven't seen that episode of South Park in a minute.
Well, you know what? Neither have I, actually, so.
You want to have this roast battle?
No, not right now.
We don't
Not right
want to
now.
hurt each other's feelings on camera.
Not on camera, bro. We can't afford to do this on camera.
Because then if we get into an actual argument, just refer back to this video. Hey, you want to know how I really think? Watch Angel's podcast.
We have to literally.
Shout out A to Z.
No, it's shout out to A
Shout out
to
AZ
Z.
podcast.
Shout out to A to Z podcast, bro.
You know what, guys? It's weird. Even like 2 years into it now, it's still weird for me to get compliments like that.
Isn't it crazy? I think
Yeah,
you know because
what,
I
bro?
I remember when I first came for the podcast that you had me on, and we like chit chatted for however long we did, but like now you've like grown into like you have more subscribers and views and everything, and like you're literally a part of like talking about making a scene. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
You're
Nah,
part of the scene. Like you're part
Nah,
of that scene,
nah,
and
what-
like. You're putting a platform for not only just artists, but like, you know, people that are part of the scene, like, you know, like Rabbit and
What's the intro to No Jumper? He's like, I'm balling like an athlete, but got no jumper. That's you, bro. That's you, bro.
Yeah, dude, like it's just work that you put in, you like the consistency, you know, and like you're doing it in a different like aspect that I'm doing it with the band, you know, like because like you're more like social media based, but you're doing it and you're providing a platform for say like a band that we're not really good at that social media shit.
No,
You know, we
bro.
suck shit
They won't
at
take-
social media.
Bro,
But-
I'd be trying to put him onto podcasts to
Right.
help him.
But like that puts a platform and that creates a scene, right? Then people are gonna be like, oh, like this motherfucker's playing here, like let's go check it out. And that's why I take the live shows so seriously, because if people are putting promotion into it and like taking a chance and like being like, oh shit, like this is a local band, let's go see them. Like why put on a shitty show? That'd be fucked up. You know what I mean? Unless I'm doing like a show in the basement with my friends and like we organize a show like
Like a BGH show.
No, not a big greenhouse because we gotta play real good.
Shout
at
out
the big
BGH.
greenhouse.
Shout out
Yeah.
BGH.
But I'm saying like if it was at Half's house,
A
like
house show.
let's fucking rock and party. But a live show, people wanna see a good live band, you know. So if we can do it well live, then the promotion that gets put into us, it pays off because then people are gonna be like, hell yeah, dude, and like what you're doing too, like going and interviewing people and like doing the podcast, the live shit that you do on Facebook, you know, having different artists listening to music, that creates a scene. People want to come now see these live rappers, you know, and like it creates motion, you know, and people are gonna want to see rappers or live bands or just, you know, wherever. Now it's at Vibez and on Broadway. That what the fuck,
bro.
who performed on Broadway before? I don't know, maybe I'm just a young dumb fucking kid, but you know.
I mean, before Vibez, bro, I've never been on Broadway, so I wouldn't know neither.
Yeah,
Nah, for real.
Yeah, those guys are definitely bringing whatever they can.
shout out Vibez Arcade.
Yeah, Vibes Arcade. Is that an actual arcade? I've actually never seen a show there.
That's actually the place we're behind. We're in front of right now.
Yeah, we're
Broadway.
actually on Broadway. We're sitting out here. I'm cold
no,
as
we
fuck,
sitting
dude.
outside.
It's
My
it's
nipples are harder than
It's
a diamond.
80 degrees outside, actually.
Angel told us to come out to Vibez Arcade and sit outside. There's no traffic because
Nah,
we
bro,
actually
is there actually,
blocked
like,
the roads.
games in there?
We blocked the roads.
Is it an actual arcade?
Yeah, so when it's not a venue, it's the fucking arcade. Like they'll have like the setup.
It's
Can
like
you still, even when there's a
right?
show,
They
even
got
when there's
Pac-Man,
shows,
though.
even when there's shows, can you still
Yeah,
play
yeah, yeah.
games?
Pac-Man's my game, dog.
Can you still play games even when there's shows?
No, bro, 'cause I don't think they want to have like their stuff out around.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Yeah, I don't think so.
Like
either.
drinking and stuff, like if it got on the console.
Oh,
or
yeah.
something like but yeah, no, they definitely got like they got systems in there, and then they got the Pac-Man arcade and the Mortal Kombat. They got a
Oh,
few.
hell yeah.
The mini ones.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? They got like 2 or 3 of them. I forgot which one. The third one.
I just did like a video for one of my songs. It's gonna be on my solo project with Sancho Domingo.
Sancho
Wait, you're going in
Domingo.
rap? You're going into the rap or?
It was. I
or-
think I'd say it's R&B.
Okay.
Cause it's got like it's got the rap verses, but I have a singing chorus. But yeah, my project is gonna be, I'd say more hip hop. I got some hip hop beats. I just let out a song out here called Garage Disco. It's on all platforms. But I mean, I don't know. It's both hip hop, but also alternative. I got guitar driven riffs and like also keyboard riffs. I don't know. It's just it's what I had fun doing when I wasn't doing the Fishhead and the Bone songs. You know. So like the Fishhead and the Bone songs are just rock and alternative riffs, and then you know I have other things that I have. Like I have a song with Yodeshka. I don't know.
Shout out to Yodeshka, yo.
Yeah,
she's super talented.
Yeah, she's played with us before. Shout out Yodeshka. I have a song with her, and she's got like these voice layers that, oh my god,
Got layers to
her
the voice, yo.
her voice sounds
The
like an
harmonization
instrument.
that she does on
Yeah,
your
with
track
herself. Like
With
she,
Yeah, she just stacked her
Yeah.
vocal tracks. It's
And-
a beautiful harmony.
yeah, her voice sounds like a instrument.
Yes,
You know,
it does,
for
yeah.
real.
Yeah.
And then I have a song with Piff Mason too.
Ooh, shout out Piff.
Like it's my first time using probably autotune ever, so hopefully that song is a fun little project.
Piff, if you're watching this, don't ever disrespect
shout
me.
out Bird Shit Records, you know. And then I also have a song with Quest, but it's gonna
Quest
be on
Tucker.
it's gonna be on his project. And then I have a song with Ginger Jesus that's like
Fuck Ginger Jesus.
guitar driven, and then dude, it's just so many like riffs and types, like I'm sitting on a bunch of shit. I just been too self-conscious to release it, but I'm just like, damn, it's probably time to.
It's time to release it.
It's time to do it.
For real.
Damn,
Yeah,
I'm faded.
Yeah, no,
But yeah, I think every one of us is. But I'm just like, I'm keeping two. You feel me?
Yeah,
I'm just like sitting and like reflecting on like all the shit that we've done, man. We haven't even been doing
for
this
real,
long.
bro. I'm sitting back and reflecting. I'm just thinking about all the stuff we can talk about on air, bro. Because there's a lot of shit we can't.
My favorite.
There's a lot of shit we can't talk about on air.
Thinking about the shows that we've done, I think one of my favorite shows that we've done as Fishhead and the Bones was a show at J&K Lounge because John didn't give a shit what we did. And I just had the bright idea of wearing dresses. So
I wasn't on board with that one.
I put on a dress. I gave Logan a dress. He wore it over his clothes. I just wore the dress, and Hef played in his underwear. That's it.
Thing is, that's not the first time Hef has played in his underwear, and it also wasn't the last.
It will not be the last,
It's
bro.
not.
Unfortunately, shout out to Hef.
Shout out to Hef.
He's a good guy.
That's what rock and rolling is about. You know what I mean? Because I feel like
rock and roll is about buzz cuts and polo shirts, bro.
Shut the fuck up. You don't even play. Rock and roll is just about fucking giving no shits and playing your music and playing well, even if people like. I think sometimes a lot of feedback that I get is like, "Oh, I didn't know your band was gonna be that good."
Nah,
and
bro,
it's like a backhanded compliment.
Fishhead and the
Like,
Bones.
wow, you're better than you look.
Fishhead and the Bones are en route to becoming lounge music.
No.
So suits and ties on the way.
Fishhead and the Bones are gonna be dropping a dubstep track.
A dubstep track with Matt Flagg.
No, with me.
No, we're just gonna drop rock and roll music. That's it.
I still want to put a beat drop on that one reggaeton beat.
Yeah, you just gotta play good, play live, play often.
Play it now.
Shout
Play
out
it
live
now.
music.
no, bro. The times I have seen you perform Fish, bro, is definitely. It's always dope. It's always a vibe. You definitely play your instruments well.
Thank you.
Your vocals as well.
I'm very self-conscious about them.
He's dope. He's
Don't
amazing.
sell yourself short.
No, stop. I don't want to hear no compliments.
We love
Let me just play rock and roll.
You are amazing.
This
and
is a
you
men uplifting
matter.
podcast.
This is do you really want me to get into uplifting men, bro? Because I will literally sit here and tell you
I'm gonna
that your
start like
feelings matter.
Levitating.
I'll start talking about ayahuasca therapy.
You guys ever tried DMT?
That's ayahuasca. That's actually ayahuasca therapy.
Ayahuasca.
DMT is just the concentrated ayahuasca.
That's the main ingredient. That's the main ingredient in the idea. I
The
was
way
actually listening to a podcast about that yesterday.
Yeah, the way I tripped on the shrooms, bro, I don't think I could go any higher, at least until I can like really.
Shrooms are crazy though. Like too. Like I don't know. I like doing. I like eating the chocolate bars because like it's
Yeah.
not too.
That man knows how to bring the anger.
Man, quite the conversation we've had today.
Part of me wants to do some crackheaded shit, but not on camera.
Not on camera, bro. Can I have your vape again, sir?
Yeah, I mean, guys, we hit the 2 hour.
Yeah, we've hit the 2 hour. We've really hit the 2 hour mark, man.
This
That's
has been
crazy.
wild, though.
What a wild conversation. This is autism and ADHD at its finest, ladies
For
and
real.
gentlemen.
I mean, we hit the 2 hours, but I still got to take about 10 minutes off, and then at least another 10 because of the bathroom. And
Yeah, the bathrooms and just
yeah.
Diego and I doing conspiracy ASMR into
I'm
the
keeping that
microphone.
in there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's gonna be a sound. Dude, I don't know how to put my own sounds into that little thing, but when I do, that's gonna be a sound bite.
Soundbite of ASMR conspiracy theories. There's no there's fluoride in the water. There's no gold mine or currency.
But obviously, and then I mean, I might cut just some stuff, so
You gotta keep Diego smacking his head in there. Or no, Rabbit smacking his head.
I didn't smack
No,
my
it was
head.
me.
You smacked your head, and you gotta keep Rabbit saying something stupid in there. I'm very proud of myself. I have yet to do anything stupid on the podcast.
You just look stupid.
Well, yeah, that's my contribution to the stupidity is just existing here.
But hopefully it's not the last.
No, hopefully it's not the last.
Yes.
Sticky J will be back once he
learns how to do music.
Yeah, I just got my own studio put together a couple months ago, and I've been playing around with FL Studio, and I've been teaching myself piano too. So
Okay.
trying to just get out there musically. Yeah. Used to be an alright guitarist, but in a bad car accident last February, so now this hand is.
So that's what you meant by accident.
That's the accident.
No, what he means by accident, he was just sitting there and just kind of like Peter Griffin and Family Guy.
Just all my bones started breaking out of nowhere.
Every morning I wake up and break my leg. What is it?
Every morning I wake up and break my legs.
And every afternoon I break my arms. At night, I
was born with glass bones and paper skin.
At night, I let my heart attacks put me to sleep.
Shout out SpongeBob SquarePants.
Shout out SpongeBob SquarePants for shaping my entire sense of humor.
For essentially raising me in my
That's why they have low brain cells.
Bro,
this is why we're autistic.
Hey, bro, no, it runs in my family, bro. My granddad was like this,
My
too.
granddaddy.
Oh, my dad.
He had low brain cells.
Definitely autistic, so I know
Bro,
that's
there
where
were
I
no
got it from.
televisions back in his time, so they read newspapers and listened to the radio.
Thing is, I've heard like old people say like, "Oh, autism wasn't a thing when I was growing up," and I'm like, "Yeah, well, so your dad just collecting every stamp he could get his hand on and having his chair that no one else could sit in—that's perfectly normal to you, right?"
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, of course it is.
No, your granddad was autistic.
Your granddad had the tism.
Yeah. Shout out Tism Gang. Throw my phone on the ground.
Yeah, bro, bro, quit getting reckless over there.
There, that's the stupid thing that we can keep in the podcast that I did. I dropped my phone.
You know what else we can do?
Bare knuckle boxing.
No, bro, we're not gonna box each other with one glove and just pound the shit out of each other.
Are you sure? It's fun.
Not today.
Yeah,
It is pretty fun.
It is pretty fun. You gotta find out a new way to fight when you're only using one arm. Well, because we started with I had the left and you had the right.
And then he was a bitch about it. He was like, you have the right glove. And I was like, all right, give me the left glove, bitch. And I had the left glove, and then he docked me good. Man. And then with my left, I was like, bitch, 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 bitch. Until
he was saying bitch every hit. Well, until, at least as far as I know, I stopped counting after 12 because that's when I went to sleep.
Yeah.
For real.
As soon as he stopped punching back, I was like, oh, shit.
I was trying to get like some body shots in. Like I was trying to get to his liver, but he had his arms so tucked in when he was hitting. Couldn't get there. This dude's a dirty fighter, though. We were tussling a little bit earlier today, and he got me in an arm bar, but then he dug his elbow into my rib cage. That's not fun.
You just gotta know how to fucking place your fucking.
I wasn't
limbs.
actually trying to fight. I was just trying to see if I could strong arm you. Obviously, I
open it
couldn't.
up.
Fish don't play that.
For real.
For real, homie.
I don't know. I just like to.
I think small doses of controlled violence are okay sometimes.
Shit.
Not for Rabbit though.
That's not for rabbit.
Or for Angel. He said.
Nah, bro. It depends on the situation, bro.
Rabbit, you and me fight right now. Be friends afterwards. Be best of friends.
Let me tell you about my best friend.
Oh, we can't sing. We're gonna get DMCA strike.
Yeah, I was saying we're gonna get a copyright strike for that.
Hey,
Well, we
Sony
sing
now
off
owns
key,
this
so-
podcast.
Yeah, Sony owns this podcast now.
Which that's kind of lame. Like I know, like a lot of people on TikTok have like had their entire channel shut down because they played a song that was claimed in their video, and it was even if it was just 3 seconds of a song. And same with like Twitch streamers too. If they just play a little bit of a song, they can lose their entire channel because Sony or UMG owns it.
Bro,
It's wild. That's why I love independent music.
shout out to the independents.
Have you come up with a name for your, like your studio? Like obviously we have Raw Culture Productions, but like what's the name of your studio?
My studio?
Yeah.
Fishhead Productions.
No, I'm just.
Is it La Cochina because you have the sign?
Just a, I don't know.
That's where he cooks. It's La Cocina.
Culo.
El Culo Studio.
You said it
Wait,
wrong.
are you saying nasty or are you saying the kitchen?
The kitchen, Cocina.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's more like, I think, Italian. It's it.
Oh, yeah, it probably is. It's, I don't know. I don't speak languages.
Las Nalgas Productions.
No puedo hablar más lenguas.
What? You're dumb as shit. The Cheeks Productions? The Booty Cheeks Productions? That's what he said.
I'm just talking shit. I'm talking shit, bro.
I don't know. I just fucking record music in a little room in my apartment, so...
I always wanted to have the idea of doing like tabula rasa records because I just thought that was a cool thing, but that's already a thing. Every cool studio name has already been taken.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah,
for
you
real.
gotta be clever nowadays. Birds
Oh,
of a
yeah.
cat.
So like coming up with a DJ name is fucking tricky. Like I'm gonna have to stick with Sticky J because I can't think of anything better.
Dude, you know what? Dude,
I came up with that.
Yeah, that's just it. Fish came up with it.
Somebody told me mine should. I remember somebody. I was talking because I was just talking. Hold on.
Oh, no, bro. You're taking too much time. Boo. Where's the boo button on there?
I don't think there's no.
Damn, you gotta add
You gotta
one.
get a boo button.
You gotta...
We have any
you
button
boo
we can
people.
press to show our disdain for
Like,
rabbit.
boo.
Or a fart noise.
Yes. Your fart noise. I think every soundboard needs at least one good fart noise.
Damn.
No, fucking. Dude, I remember somebody was telling me that.
You still have my vape, motherfucker.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Oh, I do. Whoopsies.
Vape wars.
Nicotine addiction. That shit's real.
Okay, I'm probably gonna head out. Like 20.
What?
Probably gonna head out in like 20 minutes, man.
What do you got going on?
Just got some stuff going on, man. Before the show.
Cheeks.
No, not some
Just
cheeks.
gotta clap
bro.
some cheeks.
Some food.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Some food.
If you're
Yeah,
happy
not
and
the
you know
Bronx
it, clap them
Star,
cheeks.
Some food, man. We
Yeah,
got some food.
Well, I
going
was
on.
I was planning on getting Uncle Nick's after the show, but like I need something to nosh on right now.
I'll ride it with him. Where are you going?
I'm going home, man. I need to get something from your crib, though.
Well, I wasn't gonna go to
Really?
Uncle Nick's right now. I was gonna go after the show.
Yeah, no, guys, we're just gonna wrap up. It's just
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, we've been going for like 2 hours. We've been going for the length of a
Maybe,
full,
like, after,
full
the
length
show
movie,
stopped,
bro.
I was gonna go to Uncle Nick's.
All right, guys. Until then, stay tuned. Stay safe.